Hey guys, welcome to the June 2026 Top 10 Enterprises Garden Tour update. This is what I got in the nursery. My dad might be taking this one. He said his died. Well, Robolini. Got lots of the Liriope. I say it wrong every time, guys. Sorry. Lots of those. Those are considered the large ones, these 1 gallon pots. It looks like a lot of them there. I know. I got a bunch more. All of those listed on Marketplace. The sunset was good tonight. We thought we'd do a video. These are the medium ones, also Marketplace. Small ones, those are coming back. Maybe they'll be all right. A little holly, some palm trees. Just got some sagos, my boy Alex, shout out. These 2 firecracker bushes have come back. I'm probably gonna list those soon unless somebody wants to just speak up and tell me they saw this video and they want to buy them. 10 bucks each, let me know. As far as the sagos go, recently dug up, they need a new home. We're doing 40, 60, 80. Nice river birch, 100 bucks on Marketplace. I got a little azalea sitting on top of it there, and then some azaleas going along here. I had 2 larger ones. Somebody's supposed to be getting those Monday, or I'd show you them, but it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of the small ones left. These grass plants I think are going to sell. I'm going to make this guy more into a tree, cut off that lower one that's not doing any life. Ligustrum. This one's going to be a bush ligustrum ready for sale. I've got another one like this. Shout out to Sneller. Mr. Andy, he gave me one about same height, size, shape, but a much bigger trunk. I'm going to turn that one into a tree as well. Man, I got some sun scorching going on that Majesty palm. We're going to have to move it over here with all these other Majesty palms. They're an indoor. They love the inside, a porch, a patio. I've got a lot of these, maybe 25, 26 or so of those. Some purple hearts down here. Some hydrangeas, if they're going to do it or not. I don't know if they'll make it. Everybody likes these deviled backbones, but they took a hit in the winter, and I haven't had them recover yet. I got some ferns, and then way back behind in my potting area back there, I've got some more of those available. Little onion weed there. It's got a funny name with an A that I can't say. You'll have to figure it out on my Marketplace. Onion weed, that's an easy one to remember. These are huge, by the way. These elephant ears, they just keep getting bigger and bigger. Those are for sale. Marketplace as well. Pagoda flowers are just starting to bloom right here. And then way back here in the yard is where they come from. They drop a ton of seeds. People say they're invasive. You see they've kind of taken over that wooded line area there. I'm okay with it. The flowers are pretty. Those are for sale. Marketplace. Some shampoo ginger. The bunnies are coming and nibbling on my cordylines. So I've got some of those set up a little higher. Got this from a friend of mine. Shout out to Debbie and Bill. Get another 1 or 2 of those from them soon, and I'm hoping to put one in the backyard. And I'm hoping this one will start to make me some babies. And if this one doesn't, maybe the ones in the backyard will. I can't remember the name. It's like crinum or something like that. Lily. Of course, none of them are blooming today. They were blooming like 3 days ago. Nice white flowers, at least on that one. The rest of them are all recovering. They were a curb find. I got 2 birds of paradise in that pot. 2 in that pot. They both came off of this big one. I don't know if the big one will make it. Not sure the small ones will yet either. The cordylines, hopefully the bunnies cannot get up this high. And these nice little 2 gallon pots with a decorative pot, either tan or white, or I've got others to choose from. Kind of the same thing with the Majesty palms, a little surrounding pot. That one's doing good, but it's not as pretty of a pot, but a little bit larger, and no nursery pot in the middle. Norfolk Island pine, everybody loves that. You get a little further south of here and you see they go crazy. They get taller than houses and stuff. It's kind of cool. These 2 individual snake plants listed on Marketplace in a fancier pot, and then a bunch of little ones. I'm going to probably put some of these together in a pot together. They like to be crowded in pots. So I have some pots that are a little larger than this and white and decorative. Shout out to Debbie for throwing me some of those. I've got some others over here, bigger ones, if anybody really wants to make a bigger version of these. I'd like to get rid of some of them before winter because, golly guys, I don't have room inside for all these plants. I might throw this on my neighbor's patio, see if they like it or not. It's going to be a waterfall. The individual pots can be separated for moving it, but once you set it there and let those plants go nuts from one to the next, it'll be pretty cool. I've yet to list these asparagus ferns. I'm not a big fan, but I like the foxtail ferns, kind of the same thing. These are just starting to take off in these pots here. We're going to do those for 10 a piece. They might be not quite ready yet, but if anybody wants to jump on those, they sell quick when I do list them. The banana trees, it's a favorite. Everybody comes and gets those. Million questions. Ask away, guys. I love questions about banana trees that I've answered on the page in the description already. Where am I located? What kind of sun do they like? I answer a lot of that stuff in my descriptions, guys. Go ahead and read them. These two azaleas, hopefully are sold. Guy coming Monday. My strawberries, they look like bleep. And my grapes not doing so hot. More of those Majesty palms. Giving some yucca cuttings a try. Hopefully those cuttings will root. I've got this tall guy. Just sold the beautiful 7-footer that I had over here. It was a curb find that a lady in Scott Mill area was getting rid of, and I decided to potted all 3 of them in one. This one here's a cutting, so yet to see if it'll root. But golly, this thing's probably 30 years old, I would guess, at that height. Painted black geckos. They're just cool. Everybody likes those. They get much larger the bigger the pot you have them in. So obviously these smaller pots, they're not going to get big until they get some room. Top 10 Enterprises. I mentioned pagoda flowers. What do we got? The monsteras. They're coming to life here. They like it better on the front porch. A friend of mine makes these cement skull figurines, and then we throw some flowers or plants in them depending on what people want. We're going to have some different colors coming soon. These are cement. This is a 3D printed David one. It's hiding back here because it needs some shade. It's an Anita Dracena or Anita plant. And the top, it was just blooming the other day. It was so cool, but it got a little sun-stroked. We have not had a lot of rain. I'm hoping to put that little guy into one of these here soon. That one didn't make it. This one's just not quite as big, but these cool little skeleton skulls. This one's one of my favorites. I put together a little hanging guy with some succulents in it, doing pretty good. Sedum, and then some other succulents. It's got holes on all the sides here. Pretty neat. Listed on Facebook Marketplace. I put it on a hanger. It's got a big old stick sticking over there. Thought about trimming it just for, you know, some symmetry. Not symmetry necessarily, but some balance so it's not so long. I don't know. It's yours. You can do what you want if you want. Some amaryllis. 1 calla lily. I got those growing all over the yard, so I take them out of the yard and pot them up for people. This split leaf back here, I don't know if it's just not getting enough water underneath the eave there, or if it's getting a little sun-stroked. But it's a big one. I got it priced cheaper than what you see anywhere else at Lowe's. Giant elephant ears. These little guys in the back, they will get that big in a bigger pot. Those are 10 bucks, and then we'll talk prices on these bigger ones as they grow bigger. What are we forgetting, guys? My pineapple that died last year. Some golden rain trees. Some winged elms. The mums aren't making it. We got these aloes. $5 each. These are 5, sorry. Same size. These guys are 10 with just a little bit more of a decorative pot, that's all. The cactus, take them before I get splinters in my hands, guys. Not a big fan of cactus. Some little sago pups, if anybody really wants like a desk ornament. Got some smaller ones and some larger ones down there. Aloe, once they bloom. I just haven't cut off the dead blooms. The one there, they don't break off real easy. Some cast iron plants. Again, a little sunstroke there. They might need some more shade. We'll put it off to the side a little more over here. Let it get a little more water there, maybe even. Some smaller ones. I think I've got them listed $2, $3, $4. Shout out Top 10 Enterprises. Black Bell Stapelias. 2 different sizes left. Cool little resurrection ferns. If you've never seen these on your sago palms, they're kind of cool. They die off, and then as soon as they get some moisture, they come back. Anybody want to buy some African iris? This is what they look like blooming. These things they're not even in soil. I'm ready to put them in pot, but I've already got 12 of them, nice looking ones over there. So either buy some of those or take these off my hands so I don't have to put them in a pot. Fig tree. I've done some cuttings, a little bit of success, mild success with that. I usually do about 10 and about half of them take. I don't know if I mentioned the ginger. I got 1 turmeric left over there as well, which is African iris. I mentioned all the liriopeas with a purple flower. These 3 had white flowers, so I pulled them off to the side. Some Aztec grass, some smaller little Hottentot fig succulents. Lots of snake plants, I think I mentioned. More of those Anita dracaenas. They're kind of Dr. Seussy looking. I guess they have little flowers too. I got that one on the David to bloom. Small ones and some 2 larger ones left. Black sweet potato vine. These just started out. The deer munch on them out front. I might put them in some bigger pots and have some fun with them. Let them hang over the side of a pot or something. Anyway, guys, you can find me on Marketplace. Travis Greenwood, Top 10 Enterprises on Facebook. I do a monthly video just showing you what I got. Come on by. I'm open, you know, first thing in the morning before work, or you can come by after I get off work. Not the most convenient hours, but a lot of people do porch pickups. I'm off Roberts Road in Fruit Cove, 32259. Once we get to chatting, I'll send you the address.